Okay, so we're going to start with the dashboard. The dashboard gives you a highlight of the data, right? Total routers that you have. You have one right now, total SMEs. And we'll talk a little bit more about the SMEs. Router management summary. That's how many token used, currently connected, token generated, and average duration, which is also some basic. And then we'll have some graphs where you can see based on month, depending how your search is, um, month or days of what are the data points that you collect. For example, how many data used, people connected. That means people connected with the token. So we'll keep adding more graph, but this is just a general data points that you get from the dashboard. Then you have analytics. On analytics, you have to start here. You have to always select which box you want to look at the data from. So first you have to make sure that the box is connected. I can tell the box is no longer connected here, so it's red, right? And then you have to pick today, 1 week, 2 weeks. But let's pick today. Today there is no token that has been used. Nothing has been used. And then you move from mini server, Wi-Fi analytic to mini server, same thing today. That gives you the health of the box itself, how much CPU has been used, the RAM memory, system uptime, upload speed, download speed. Because if the box is off, there's no activities, right? That's why those upload and download are zero, total storage, total running process, total space left on the storage. Then customer insight. Customer insight, those are dwell time. Dwell time is the total hours that people spend on the internet. Return customer, those are unique customer. Every time somebody connect to the Wi-Fi, it will collect your MAC address and show you as a return customer. Peak time, there's no data because it's off right now. Unique customer is two. So that means return customer from the unique customer. Two people has been connected and one is a return customer of those two people. Then network analysis, that's pretty much the upload speed, download speed, network usage, signal strength. Then the router analysis, how many routers there is, how many SMEs, how many kiosk routers, damaged routers, service status. This one is very important. It tells you the status of all the application running on the system. It can tell you right now it's offline. So when an application is down, it will tell you when the application is down, and then automatically we have to fix something. So that gives you the service status of all the application running on the box. The content management. We have the advertisement. So you go here, you add advert, you put a title, MTN advert, description can be the same, MTN advert. Media type, it's always video. You have to select the file from your folder. Then realm, always pick the realm, because if you don't pick a realm, the system will not know where to send the information. Active status, yes, and then you select the date, how long you want the ad to run, from let's say June 25th to 29th. So after the 29th on the 30th, the system automatically deletes the ad, and then you upload. Survey, same thing. You can create a survey. Collect data information. You have to select the realm, select the status. add the survey. And then when you add the survey, that's when you go to view and you can add survey question. So survey question, they can be short, answer, paragraph, multi-choice, drop menu, so on and so forth. And then you add on the system, and then the response will come here. It is important that you have to enable this feature with us before activating it. And then offline content, this one is already activated. You add the media here. You select video. We specifically customize for video, Realm, MTN. If there's no categories, you can create one. Let's say promo video. And this name will show up on the captive portal. When people open the captive portal, that will show up. And then you add, and then you automatically see promo video, description, MTN promo video. Thumbnail is a picture. So this is a picture of what people will see first on the video, just like a YouTube, and then the file, the video file. And then you press upload. And when it uploads, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And then when it's done uploading, then it will show up on the box. SME, Real Media, we'll talk about it a little bit later. Realm categories, that's what you created. So all the categories you create will show up here, and you can delete them or if you don't want them anymore. So that's one of the feature. You don't have to worry about micro franchisee management. That's a feature that you don't have to worry about. And then kiosk management. Officer, that's if you want to add some field officer on the ground, on the field, and then you can add them. That's mostly for user to be officers. So you can leave that also alone. Router management, that's the most important part. So when you click on router management, you'll see here router. It'll give you the detail of your router. The serial number, if it's on or off, the SSID name. It's assigned to MTN right now. The OS version, the Realm. When we created the account, when it was added. Actually, we need to update this. And then if you want to edit the SSID, you can change the SSID here, and then you update, right? Then Realm, MTN is the Realm. You can, it's pretty much when it was added on 16/29, 6/29. So, and then there's SME Realm, but you don't have any SME, so you don't have to worry about that. SMEs are small businesses, right? So if MTN decide to have small businesses using our technology, then all the account Realm will show up here. And then you can also add a Realm if you want to, My Realm or SME Realm. But please do not play with that because it will change all your settings. We already created your Realm, unless there's something specific to do. But that's where the Realm creation is. Vouchers, that's where you create the vouchers. And number of vouchers, 5. Select the box. You only have one box right now. And then the timeline. The time is, you can do 5, 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then you can select if you want QR code or not, but that will not work with the captive portal. That will only work if you have our web app, because the captive portal you have right now does not support QR code. It has to be a web app. But you can add that feature also, and reusable. That means that it can be a token or QR code that is used only once, or it can be a QR code that is used multiple times. For example, for restaurants, when people come back all the time, you want a reusable QR code. Um, but if you just want a one-time promo, you just do a non-reusable QR code. So you can select yes or no for your reusable. Then you generate your token. Subscription basically is the package subscription that MTN will sign up per box. But this will be, it's not valid right now because this is a pilot. And then subscribers, you'll be able to have our invoice system subscribers, so you'll be invoiced directly from the system. But that's mostly for SME. So let's say you decide to have SME clients, then when they sign up, you'll be able to manage the billing system directly from here. Shiriki add-on, this is very, very important. Those are applications that you're going to be using on the on the system. So you can add ads on as you see fit. If you want to put some boxes in public places with restaurant, you can we can load menu and you can activate the add-on. So every add-on has to be activated first before it's working on the captive portal. So here, this is the SMS add-on, right? So this is the default timeline. So for example, if you want the token, those are token that will be received via SMS. So you can test it. You get if you select 1 hour, you save. Then when you request the token via SMS, the token will only be valid for 1 hour. I talked about the food menu. The feedback function also have to be activated to work on the captive portal. So you have to click on activate, and then you'll see it on the captive portal, the landing page on your phone. Auto connect. So we'll have to activate that function. Auto connect allow customers to automatically connect to the internet without having to enter a token. And then that will be limited to a timeline. So let's say you want the customer to have 5 or 10 minutes free first before they buy tokens. So you're going to have to activate this feature. Then what happens is on the captive portal, they press connect, it automatically connect. Then they have 5-10 minutes. Then it expires, and then they have to buy the tokens after that. The landing page, this is where you want to customize your landing page. So you can put the name, MTN, Wi-Fi, primary message, MTN, public Wi-Fi, the logo, let's see, we're going to do a logo. AC group, we'll use that as an example. Color, can I have a different color? And then when you press save, it will automatically after 15 minutes, it will update it in the box. It's important to notice that you can also put a code directly here. You don't have to only select here. If you have a code for your brand color, you can put it right here. And then it'll change the code. You can see they automatically change. And then you save. And then you can also see how it's going to look like for tablets, laptop, and the design. And then the billing, we're not going to spend too much time on this, but this is the billing that system that controls this. SMEs, very important to understand. SMEs are all the restaurants, hotels, schools, anywhere that they need a small Wi-Fi solution on the edge that MTN would like to promote and have additional revenue. When they sign up, they'll have their own dashboard, but when they sign up, you'll be able to see them all here. So you'll be able to manage all your clients from our dashboard from here. Location cluster. So this is pretty much showing where your box is. You have only one box right now. So it's using internet IP. So it's not a GPS. It's very important to understand that it's not a GPS. It's just the IP. So it's not exact. We haven't added GPS modules on our box because we haven't seen the usage for it as of right now. We might add it later on. App stores. That's for people that want to download our app. We haven't put any features on that. And then finally, the user management system. So that features basically it's to use new user. Here you can select admin, micro franchisee, field officer, maintenance officer, sales representative. They all have different permission. You can add them here, and then you can see everybody that has access to your system right here, and then your profile. You can upload a picture on your profile if you want to, and then save the changes. So that's pretty much all the features that we have on this. Let us know if you have any question. We'll be more than happy to elaborate on it. Thank you.